Hello and welcome everyone. Here we are for learning how to play episode number 6. This is part 2 of our Gift Storm episode. We're gonna try this version out. It's a little bit different. So this version's got like repeal, appear through depths. Those are pretty much the main changes to the deck, and we're only playing one Merchant Scroll. Merchant Scroll felt okay, but I don't know. It felt like 3 was too much last time. I'm also trying a different sideboard. Blood Moon was whatever. I'm gonna try pieces of the puzzle and one rebuild. This could be wrong. We'll see. Honestly, besides that, the main board's pretty straightforward. 8 creatures, our gifts, our pasts, our Morphos, and our rituals, our remands, one peer, like I said, some visions, some slights, some grape shots, the usual suspects. So we're gonna hop into some matches here. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and yeah, we'll see you in the first round. Alright, round 1. Here we are on the pull draw. I think this hand's fine. 3 lands might be a little much, but we got 2 rituals, a dork, and a cantrip. I think we can draw into the pieces we need. Well, this hand definitely is the kind that does facilitate potentially quick combos. Bottom both of these, we're looking for action at this point. Yeah. E-Tron. Alright, that's not quite so bad. Chalice on 1 would be pretty bad here for us. Yep, alright. So... Yep. Thought I'd see here. Oh, a Switch Contortion. Alright, that's fine. However, the second land is not, or the 6th land is not so great here. Handful of removal. Yep, alright. Yep, crack it. Alright, well, Merchant Scroll's not terrible. No blocks. Thought not. List number 2. Well, that's good. Can we combo? They're at 16. I guess let's find out, right? So, gifts. Let's go Past in Flames. Manamorphose. Ritual. Ritual? I think. Yeah, I think that's what we want. This is tough. This is quite tough. Alright. Yep. 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 Blue, blue. Okay. Alrighty. So that was game one through Chalice. So a braid may be necessary. This could be an Empty the Warrens matchup. Echoing Truth may also be necessary. Okay, so my thoughts here. Alright, for start, Repeal I don't think is going to be good enough. I think Repeal is just too slow. I mean, maybe we can trim A gifts. Maybe the remands aren't going to be great. I could see that. At the same time, they chalice us on 2. We need a way out, and we don't have one like this. So maybe we leave this in and cut just 1 ritual. So the chalice is on 2. This can bounce it. I think it's okay like this. I'm not sure this is going to be... I mean, maybe Remand's where we want to be. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we do want to remand things. Let's do this. Let's bring in 1 Empty the Warrens. And cut 1 of the creatures and leave in 2 remands. Not sure, to be honest, but we'll see. We're going to learn together. We are going to learn together. Alright, well, unfortunately, this is a 1-line hand we just can't keep. Alright, well, this is better. We'll keep this one. Now, actually, I'm going to put the ritual to the bottom. I want to keep the second dork because they're probably going to kill the first one. Let's just pass the turn here. Chalice on 1, yep. Bottom it. Nice, Morphos. Alright, there you go. Dynauts here. Oop, they killed it. Okay, I figured. I think that's where we'd be at. Yep. Sure. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I want blue. Peer through depths. Well, we gotta take the ritual because we can't cast Opt. We can't play the second Baral. Well, I guess we could, but... So let's see. So it'd be 3, 4, 5, 6. No, let's hold off a turn. I don't think we have enough to actually go off here. Ooh, but they're going to put this on 2. Well, I mean, we do have the second Baral, so I'm not that worried about it, I guess. Oh. Let's remand it. Sure. Alright. Alright, let's see. If our opponent has some more answers here, we could be in trouble. Lista or Thought Knot? Well, this could be a repeat of last turn. Let's hope so. Alright, give me 1 second real quick. Alright, so we got a lot to consider here. So, I do think we have to go off this turn. So I think let's just start there. Fortunately, 2 cards we can't cast. So this is going to cost me 3. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's go gifts them. And then do the same thing. So we're going to grab Pyretic, Manamorphose, Desperate, and let's go with Past. Okay. So let's go ahead and go here. Blue, red. Shock this in. Cast this again. Desperate. Desperate. Pyretic. Go Manamorphose. Blue. Blue. Manamorphose. Blue red this time. Let's Peer Through Depths. Let's grab Grape Shot. Grape Shot him once. Same target for each one. And then we just make this super simple from here. And we flash it back. Flash it back again. And same target. Alrighty. So, we beat E-Tron here. So that's a good start. Yeah. Felt good. Nice 2-0 to start off things. Yeah. This is honestly a matchup I feel like would be a little bit more difficult because they have Chalice. But as we learned playing a Chalice of the Void deck ourselves, Chalicing on 1 against Storm is effective, but usually not good enough. So, obviously 2 is the sweet spot. If they would have put it on 2 instead here, we'd been stuck. We wouldn't have been able to do anything. So, anyway, thank you guys for tuning in to the first round. We'll be back in just a minute for round number 2. Alright, so Sin's kind of weak, but we do have Baral with some counter spells. I kind of want to keep it. Admittedly, this is not the best hand we could have. Well, I mean, that was a good draw. Bottom, top. That was a very good draw. So, here's something sweet we can do. Next, we can go remand something, then Baral and remand again. Woof. Alright. Relic's going to make this a little bit harder, but not impossible. Uh-huh. Yep. That's fine. Woof. Yeah, it's going to be a tough game one here. I'm a dumbass. I forgot to play Baral. Yeah, that was dumb. I totally forgot to play Baral there. Wow. That was a punt. I really don't know how I forgot to do that. I really have no idea. Like, I just, yeah, I have no idea how I just did that. But sure enough, I did. So, you know, it's a thing. Yep, Karn. Yep. Trinisphere, I'm assuming. Yep. Yep. Yeah, then let's go. We have 4 cards in hand. This is going to be a problem. Oh, let's do this. So let's go. Alright, then. Yep, alright. I just want to double check to make sure Trinisphere works the way I think it works. Alright, scrying for another tower. Nope, for Blast Zone. Jesus. Worm Coil. Yep, Worm Coil's fine. Alright, let's... Gifts. So, let's try... Ritual... Manamorphose, I guess. Serum Visions? Start there. Yeah, I think we just gotta go to the next game here. I think we're just dead. Yep. So they're just gonna pay for themselves. Yeah, I don't think we can win here. let's just. I mean, I guess we can go like. All right, we can do this. For appeal. And then we'll pass the turn discarding the opt. Alright, they didn't put counters in this last turn. Alright. That's game. Now they just go get whatever and we can't beat them, so doesn't matter. Alright, so we need a braid, we need rebuild, we need truth. So maybe we want warrens here. Again, trim a creature, trim a ritual, trim a gifts. So we need these for sure. And we need these for sure. So I'm going to cut one of these as well. I'm going to cut one of these as well. So they're just needing one more cut. You cut a desperate as well. Let's try it like this. I don't know. I'm not sure. This is tough. This is obviously very different, so it's tough to say.
May the Force be with you.
All right. Here we go on the play. Yep, I mean, this hand's a great start, so let's roll with it. We got a removal spell for their artifacts. We've got some rituals. We got a cantrip, and we got a creature. I'm going to take the second removal. It's possible the second reducer is more important, but I'm going to take the second removal instead. We drew the second. We drew the second reducer anyway, which on one hand is quite nice. Yep, crack it for green. I'm assuming we're going to Ancient Stirrings here or play land, Sylvan Scrying. Nope, Ancient Stirrings. Alright. Yep. Map. Nope, Dismember. Alright. They probably have Natural Tron, and we're probably just going to lose, but hey, you know what? That's alright. Every time. It never fails. Yep. I mean, here's the crappy part, too. If they actually had Great Creator and they just went straight into Trinisphere, we'd actually just, like, straight up be dead, right? Slight. I'm going to take the land, as awkward as it sounds. Sure. Alright, let's force him to pop it. Yep. Yep, pure. What can Opt go get me? Or I mean Merchant Scroll. Let's just take Opt. Yep. It's a lot harder to go off without a reducer. It doesn't make it impossible. Like I said, it just makes it harder. That's going to make it real difficult now. Because they're going to get to take off one of our lands. Alright, let's... I think we have to make it happen this turn if we're going to do it. Oh, we can't. We don't have enough mana. Yep. Alright, so we got to hope they decide to tick up instead of tick down on this. Darn. That's concerning. It's going to Ulamog me. Alright. Let's go on to game 3, or match 3. Alright, we'll be back in just a minute for match number 3. Alright, we're on the draw here again. Again, this is one of those hands where we got rituals, we have a reducer, and we have gifts. I'm going to keep it. We have the pieces we want to go off. We just need a couple more things. It's hard to say no to a hand like this. Yep. Well, admittedly, they're making it a lot easier for us to combo here. Unless they Thoughtseize us, which if they do, that's going to suck. Because then we lose Baral, and this game's pretty much out of our hands. Yeah, Inquisition's better for them, worse for us, because they don't even lose the life. Yep. Super easy take there. Alright, let's... I mean... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this is just... I mean, admittedly, like... Unfortunately, we can't go off on turn 2. There's just no way we can unless we draw Manamorphose. Even then, that's not very likely. Alright, that's... I take Gifts Ungiven, and now the game's pretty much over. Yep. Alright. I've got, at this point, about 0 faith in us being able to win this game from here. But... if you draw Gifts next turn, that could change quickly. I don't know, though. It's... They could have Stubborn Denial, and if they just have Stubborn Denial, it's just done. Yeah. Well, that's at least something here. Another ritual. Well, on the bright side, rituals can do something at least. Yep. Alright, we gotta go off this turn somehow. Opt. Bottom. I think this is game. Yep, just a little too late. Yeah. It's a little too late. Alrighty. On to game number 2. So, against this, I think these are our cards we want to consider here. Peel can come out. I don't think Remand is necessarily where we want to be at here. Yeah, I mean, I can definitely see an argument for cutting back on our graveyard strategy. And cutting down a ritual and maybe a creature. Oh wait, I don't want to rebuild. Whoop, that's not a card we were interested in at all. I think this is good like this. I could be wrong, but I think this is fine. I think this is what we want to do. We want to just try to take as much advantage as we can. Because, yeah, against them, it looks like if we can amass one nice-sized attempt to go off, we'll be good. Alright, we're going to be on the play here. Mulligan the no-lander. Mulligan the no-lander again. Keep the 2-lander. Yep. I mean, again, if they just have a discard spell, we're probably just dead here. Alright, they went to 5-2, so... Alright, let's see what the top card is. Grape Shot. Autumn, I think we'll top the Morphos. Drawing the Grape Shot here was awkward, but not much we can really do about it. Please, no fatal pushes. We got a Mystic Dispute, because that would suck if they do. Nope, resolves. Fatal Push. Yep, Fatal Push. Alright. Yeah, this is definitely like the downside of playing decks like a deck like this, right? Like you need a critical mass of cards as well as specific pieces to really go off. Alright, that's not that bad. Unfortunately, this sucked though that we did cut the... Oh, we didn't cut the goblins. Never mind. That's right, we put a goblin back. Yeah, our opponent also now gets to see that our hand is just literally nothing. So that's cool. I do feel like we're just like pretty much done here. Unfortunately, like we got so much ground we got to cover to get back into this game. I guess that's a good start. Yeah, I mean, Goblin Electromancer is a good start to getting back into the game. Alright. Let's attack for 2 and pass here. I guess we'll try and counter it. I mean, like, obviously this sucks if it gets countered back, which it didn't, thankfully. But that's like where it would have really sucked, is if it did get countered back. Then we... Let's Serum. Alright, we drew a land, bottom that. I think I'm going to top this. I'm going to shock that, and then I'm going to attack for 2. And pass the turn. Actually, I think shocking there was wrong. I don't know if they... Oh, no, they don't know what our hand is. That's right. We countered the only discard spell they played. And the surgical... Oh, no, the surgical knows about these two. So they don't know about the great gifts. Alright, down to 9. Down to 8. Down to 7. Sure. Snap. Push, I'm assuming? Snap Thoughtseize, huh? Okay. Alright. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Scroll. Take a Peer. And let's go. I think this is what I want to do. Alright, let's... Ritual. Ritual. Past. Morphos. Done. So here they put the 2 rituals in the graveyard, give us Manamorphose and Past in Flames, I'm assuming. Yep. Alright. So, I believe I'm supposed to let them have a turn here. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to pass the turn here. And then next turn attempt to go off. Yeah, I believe that's what's supposed to happen. Hmm. Peer through depths. That sucks. Alright, take a piece of the puzzle, I guess. Oh, the last card being Fatal Push was pretty good. Yep. Yep. Let's go. Pieces. Unfortunately, we only get instants or sorceries. Nice. Yep. Wow. Talk about crappy. That sucks. Oh, that sucks. I mean, to be fair, there are 4 life, so like an average size empty the like a 3 or 4 cost empty the warrens, or just maybe even a 2 or 3 storm empty the warrens might be able to get us there. All right, so they gotta take empty the warrens here to not die. Yep. All right, let's see what we draw here. Desperate Ritual. Does that do it? I don't think this does it, does it? That does, though. Yep, because we gotta cast the Grape Shot back. Whew! Alrighty, got lucky. So we were right, though. They are on the... Or their graveyard plan is Surgical Extractions. Maybe this is just the right choice, then. Maybe let's do... Take this out. Maybe cut another Gifts out. Try this. Because like this scroll is like effectively a third possible Gifts. I don't know if this is right or not, but we're going to try it. Also notably, gaining them 10 life can kill a Death Shadow, potentially. Alright, we're going to roll with this hand. This hand seems okay. Obviously, like, most hands just fail in front in the face of a Thoughtseize. But, like, there's just nothing we can do. We can't just try to, like, mulligan to a magical hand that Thoughtseize doesn't affect. Like, that's how we lose the game, because we just mulligan to, like, 3. Yep. In position, going to take the Goblin Electromancer here, because it's the best card in our hand. Yep. I mean, Pieces is the best card in our hand, but this deck functions infinitely better with a card like Electromancer in our hand on the battlefield. Honestly, I think I want to draw the Empty the Warrens, because I still think I like the idea of just try to make a big Warrens and go off. Okay, that's going to be a problem. Yeah, and we didn't bring a braids or anything like that. I did not expect. I did not expect Death Shadow to be bringing in Damping Spheres. Push. Thoughtseize. Okay, that's all right. Again, they're going to take Empty the Warrens here. I mean, I can see them taking like a pieces if they had a second discard spell to follow this up with, but I got my doubts. Although who knows, they might have brought in Plague Engineer, and if they did, like, oh, they took the Mystical Dispute, eh? All right, well that tells us where they're at. All right, let's stack for 1 here. Them in pieces. That's my graveyard. Getting countered? Sure. Okay. I mean, we're going to take the 2 spells we can take, so... Well, next turn might be a decent Empty the Warrens turn, depending on what we draw. But we'll see. Alright, so they definitely have a counterspell. That is incredibly clear here. Electromancer. I think I'm going to pass right now with this being our board state. And next turn, that'll give us a lot more to do. Double up Damping Sphere. Okay. So that's going to neutralize our first couple effects of these guys, which is fine. Right, like, there's not much we can do about that, so let's go make some mana. Blue and red. Oh, wait, hold on, crap. So, empty. Alright, let's empty for 3 times. And hope they don't have a land Plague Engineer for goblins. Okay, we got there. Alright, well that was a tough road to a 2-1 win, but hey, all that matters is we got there. Alright, we'll be back in just a minute for round number 4. Alright, here we are, boys and girls. We're finally on the play here for round number 4. I dig it. Let's roll it. Got a Brawl, got a Remand, we got an Opt, we got a Merchant Scroll, and a Past in Flames. We got a lot of good cards. I don't know what else we could ask for. You know, the more I play this deck, the more I like this Merchant Scroll. And the more I'm feeling like I wish I would just play the version that had 3 Merchant Scrolls. But at the same time, last week, it feels a little awkward and slow. And I still think like just traditional Tron is just not something. All right, Burning Catacombs. All right, so we're likely against Jund here, which is gonna suck because we're gonna lose our Baral most likely. I'm just gonna bottom this land. Opponent mulliganed to what? To 5. Okay. Come on. Let me draw my card, opponent. Let me draw my card. I kind of want to go Steambent's tapped up, try to find another land. I think I'd rather do this. Just run out the Baral. If Baral dies, then I'll probably cry myself to sleep. But if it doesn't, next turn we're going to be in a pretty good spot to have a really nice turn. Nope, Baral's dead. Super dead. Yep. Alright. Well, that sucks. We probably got a little too hasty with the Baral, but our opponent mulliganed. Like, it wasn't a sure thing they were going to have it. Goyf. Okay. Alright, let's opt again. Bottom that. Alright, let's hold up the remand here. Again, really, we're still just looking for, like, yeah. Pretty easy remand there. Buff. It's like our worst 4th land in the entire deck. Alright. Let's see. Draw for turn. Alright, let's Serum Visions. Baral. Bottom. Baral. Alright, I mean, if it somehow survives, I think next turn we'll be in a decent spot. This kind of makes me wish I would have played the Spire Bluff Canal, though. Oh, you jerk. Alright, we're going to do this. Alright, well. That sucks because Brawl dies and we're not going to do anything with the mana. Yeah. And we're going to take 4 here. But our opponent's got no follow-up, which is good. Alright, so let's do this. Let's go Brawl again. And I'm going to Merchant Scroll. I'm going to grab the Gifts Ungiven. Because I know next turn I think... you know, maybe I should have grabbed... am I supposed to grab a Remand there? Yeah, that was wrong. I'm supposed to grab a Remand there. Yeah, I'm like 99% sure I'm supposed to grab a Remand there. Alright, that was wrong. I was supposed to grab a Remand there so we can protect ourselves, or protect our Baral this turn. Yep. Yeah. So that's what I mean. We were supposed to keep the Remand so we can protect Baral. And now we die? Yeah, now we just die. Yeah, that was wrong. Ah, pisses me off. I hate when we do that. I hate when I do that. Alright. Okay, so... Jund. Because they could be playing Ley Lines, I want these. Definitely gonna want that. I think I'm gonna cut these. Cut one of you. Cut one of you. Cut one of you. Keep all my dorks, because if they die, that's not good for us. Maybe cut one more ritual. I don't know what else to cut. Jund could have Damping Sphere, but not likely. It could have Weather the Storm. Oh god, Weather the Storm's actually really bad again for us. Alright, let's try this and see how it goes. I'm not happy about it, but I'm gonna keep it. Yes, I'm pretty sure we win if we get Remand instead of Gift there. I'm pretty sure we win the game. Alright. Discard spell, here it comes. Thankfully, our hand's pretty redundant, so it doesn't really matter too much which one they take. I mean, Brawl's the better one, technically. But, like, they both die to every removal spell they have. Taking Remand, huh? Okay. Interesting. Alright. Yep. Bolt it? Cool. Damn it. Tap for the red mana. Alright. Electromancer. Yeah, I think this is such an unfavorable matchup that, like... Okay. Collective Brutality. Alright. So, Duress mode, take pieces of the puzzle, kill this. Sounds good to me. Yep. Yeah. I don't know how we're going to get back into this game. Opt land. Alright, we'll take the sermons, I guess. It's pretty good still. Okay. I like both of those. I'm a fan of the third land, and I'm a fan of the Electromancer. Alright, Tarmogoyf, that's a good clock. Yep. Take 4. Now, we didn't play Sleight of Hand because we know the next card on top is a card we want. Yep, resolves. Yep, pick up land. I think we need a Sleight of Hand here. That's super awkward. I don't necessarily think the 4th land is better, but we can't play Remand next turn, and I think next turn is a turn that's important to have access to Remand. Yeah, this just... Liliana? Nope, Bloodbraid, okay. Alright, another Tarmogoyf. Alright. No blocks. Alright, let's see how it goes. Oh god, do they have a Fatal Push? Please don't have a Fatal Push. Oh, they have a Fatal Push. Oh, no, they have a Thoughtseize. Oh, that's just as bad. Yep, taking the Merchant Scroll is going to kill us. Dang it. Oh, they took Metamorphose. Hold up. There's chances the game might not be over yet. Let's go. Desperate. Pyretic. Past. Morphos. Go there. I think this is going to result in where we want it to be. I could be wrong and we could die. Especially like a surgical extraction. If we can manage a way to win this game, then we can focus on game 3 again. And wonder how we're going to beat them on the draw. Like I said, I'm pretty confident we would have won last game if we would have taken the Remand instead of Gifts Ungiven. But I can't say for sure, obviously. What's deep in the take thinking here? Again, also like one downside about this style of video is like I'm trying to make the best play that I can think of in the moment, but I'm also trying to play quickly so that these videos don't take forever. Okay. Yep. Doesn't really make a difference. There's that. Desperate. Pyretic. Desperate. Morphos. Morphos. Gifts. So Desperate. Pyretic. Grape Shot. And Morphos, I guess. Like, they gotta give me a ritual, which means we can go off. And by a ritual, I mean they gotta give us at least Manamorphose at worst. Okay. Same dance, I guess. And again, just because they didn't have, they didn't have a ley line or anything like that, doesn't mean they're not going to have it. But I think it's more like it's going to be a spell bomb or a surgical extraction than actual ley line. It's like, if we knew they were going to have ley line, I would honestly go like all in on Aria and empty, because I think that's what we're supposed to do in that spot. But I don't know. Obviously, it's going to feel pretty bad if they go ley line and we just have this like Past in Flames based hand. That's why we only have 3 gifts and 1 pass left on the main board. Yeah. And we have the pieces of the puzzle so we can have like the raw amount of cards that we want to draw to. Alright, well this hand's interesting. They're mulliganing. I'm going to keep it. Again, this is a hand that if they don't have immediate discard and they don't have a ley line, or they do have a ley line, we could be in really good shape. Also, I'm pretty sure we have 2 empties. Yep, discard spell. No surprise there. We're probably going to take the Serum Visions. It's kind of the best card in our hand that they can take. Peer Through Depths also notably a good card, but not great here. Because Peer Through Depths specifically... Oh, they took Manamorphose. Alright, well, I'm a little surprised by that, but at the same time, I do get it, because it does leverage some very explosive starts. Slight. Alright, let's bottom this and top this. We have 1 empty already, so... Yeah, another possible route obviously is just like make mana, make mana, make mana, make mana. Here's Scavenging Ooze. Surprising to see a Scavenging Ooze there. But at the same time, not that surprising. Also here, we're going to go Peer Through Depths at the end of turn. And again, like, this hand was built around the Empty the Warrens, right? Like, that's where we're at, is we plan on keeping or playing the Empty the Warrens here. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and remand this to draw me a card. And to set them back a turn. There's a Grape Shot as well. Alright, so I'm going to slight... I don't think I want Past in Flames. Like, I'm not sure I want the land either, but Alright, let's take Past in Flames. Because at least Past in Flames does have some, like, utility to it. Actually, maybe I should have Grape Shotted this. No, because they have the other Scavengers they can just play. Liliana. Sure. This is actually fine, because we're going to discard this Past in Flames here. Right, they discard a Duplicate Liliana. Alright, so we're totally just looking for, like, a bunch of, like, we just love some rituals, right? Like, that's what we're looking for here. Maybe not. Yeah, I think the ritual is better than the rest of those cards here. Like, Opt's the only other consideration I think I would have. Alright, so... I mean, let's see what we can do, right? Uh-huh. Yeah, we can't Past in Flames right now. Oh, the awkward thing is if we actually would have held on to the Past in Flames, like, we could go off, like, super hard this turn. Alright, Alright, let's do this. Let's go. Yep. Let's go see the target. This one. Go there. Go there, I guess. Yeah, and then empty. I guess we'll have to hope this is enough. Yeah, so, alright, if we wouldn't have discarded the Past in Flames last turn, yeah, we could have gone off super hard and, like, definitely got him. Yep, that's game. Yep. Alrighty, well, that's what we were afraid of, but, I mean, nothing you can do about it. Yep. Alright. Well, we are, what does that make us? 2-2? Alright, we'll be back in just a minute for the final round. I mean, unfortunately, they just had the answers, right? Like, they had the Plague Engineer, so it didn't matter how big we made it. Although, notably, it would have been unlikely, but we may have been able to, like, make just a super big grape shot and maybe killed them. But I still don't think so. Yeah. Anyway, we'll be back in just a minute for the final round. Alright, we're back here on the play again. If we had like one more cantrip, like if this Gifts for the Second Baral was like another Serum Vision or something, I'd keep this hand. I'm gonna mulligan though. Alright. This one's very similar. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna actually put the second Electromancer back. Alright, we're gonna pass turn here, and we're gonna opt to end the turn. Yeah, so that Jund match, alright, Burn, this is not gonna be a fun match. Pyretic. I'm not gonna opt. Like, obviously, I feel really stupid since we, just shocked so we could have the opt up, but if they go idle on here, I think the game's over. Alright, that's like probably like the same equivalent, right, of us just being dead. Actually, I'm actually gonna knock. I'm gonna main phase 2 opt. Try to hit another land. Alright, we didn't hit a land. Out the Electromancer likely means we're dead. Alright. We're gonna go on the next game here. We're not getting out of that. Alright, so we need bolts and some combination of braids as well for the Eidolon. Cut repeal. I'm gonna cut there. I'm gonna cut one of the Electromancers. I'm just gonna trim down on one of the gifts. I guess which mana dork I cut doesn't actually matter. Yeah. So this stuff is all to deal with Eidolon, basically. They could have Rest in Peace, which does make me want to have like one empty. Yeah, let's put one empty in the deck. That way, in case they have Rest in Peace, We don't just automatically lose. We got a mulligan. Alright, this ends better. I'm going to put gifts to the bottom, I guess. Oh. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that, keeping the remand on top. I would rather have been a land, obviously, but what can we do? Yep. So Spear one time. Nope, Goblin Guide. Alright, show the remand on top. Alright, let's pass the turn here. I really don't want to expose Baral to a removal spell. Sure. Kill the Swift Spear. Take 2. So now that could be wrong if they go Eidolon this turn. Actually, yeah, that was just wrong in general. We should definitely have not done that in case they have Eidolon. Because that's our only way of beating an Eidolon. And we only have 3 other cards in our deck that actually kill an Eidolon. That was wrong. Yeah, I started playing this like it was a normal match instead of like a normal match against Burn instead of a control or a combo match against Burn. On the bright side, this is an Eidolon. It was a Lightning Helix though, which sucks. Alright, land one time, please, deck. Son of a bitch. Alright, let's draw. Land on top. That's super annoying. Alright, well, man. This turn, if they don't manage to kill us, we could be okay. Yep. I will happily finally draw a freaking land. Alright, Sacred Foundry. I was saying, go ahead and do it all during combat. It doesn't really make a difference. SMP sucks, but I mean... Alright, well that's the one that kills us, because... Yeah. That's the one that kills us, not the Rest in Peace. Eidolon's what kills us here. I mean, we'll pass in the hopes that we hit an Abrade or another Bolt, but... That's so unrealistic, to be honest. Ugh, doesn't matter. Like, if they have any burn spell, they just kill the Brawl anyway. Yeah. Again, doesn't really matter. Yeah. Alright. All right, I mean, that happens, right? Like, sometimes that's going to happen. Anyway, I think we should have won the Jund matchup. I just played bad and didn't think about the fact that if we grab... I was thinking about the next turn, not how to survive to that turn. I was thinking the best way to win on that turn. That was a mistake there. As far as beyond that, I definitely also made a mistake with probably the whole burn match, to be honest. But I'm gonna discard that. I don't care. I have no interest in like playing against burn with this deck. It's miserable. Obviously, like if I was gonna play this deck competitively, like you'd have to. But like I think the way we sideboard is right, but the way we played that out was actually wrong. I think we should have let the Swissbeard do what the Swissbeard is gonna do. But yeah, so Merchant Scroll was really good. I think definitely considering playing one more Merchant Scroll is definitely worth it. Maybe the 3 is still too much, but I think one more is definitely worth it. I liked the Peer Through Depths, not so much the Repeal. I'd probably cut the Repeal for the other Merchant Scroll. Other than that, though, Pyretic Ritual, Desperate Ritual, the rest of the stuff felt pretty stock and pretty good. I think these 3 are like the flex spots that you kind of mess around with. As far as the sideboard, I mean, again, no Tron hate, really, but, you know, we were 50-50 against Tron. Yeah, I just don't think we're beating traditional Tron ever. I don't think that's a matchup that's even winnable. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong, but I don't know. It doesn't feel good. But yeah, the deck was really cool. Very powerful, very synergistic. It's nice. A fun little combo deck. Yeah, I like it a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed the video as well. Let me know what you guys think of the deck. Also, depending on how this video does, I think this is going to be our last learning how to play as a consistent thing. I think we're going to switch to maybe just learning how to play once in a while. And we're going to make Tuesday our Pioneer Day. Again, I'm going to wait and see how this video does. If this video does pretty well, maybe I won't do that. But at the moment, I think that's what the plan is going to be. Because I didn't really enjoy this. I haven't really enjoyed... Let me rephrase this. For the views this series gets, it hasn't brought me enough joy to really justify me wanting to keep doing it when there's other content that I enjoy doing more that is also far more popular, and I'm doing less of it because I don't have any other days to do it on. So, with that being said, I think what I'll do is I'll make Modern Monday, Pioneer Tuesday, Wednesday will still be standard because I just want to play standard, and I have nowhere else to put it. And then Tuesday or Wednesday, so then Thursday will be, again, go back to whatever, which will be some Pioneer or Modern deck most likely, potentially Legacy at some point. And then Friday will still be the better than the rest, where we played just the most popular deck from the previous week. So, that being the case, yeah, I don't know how we're going to go about this, but we'll see. That's the plan, I think, from now moving forward. Either way, though, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Also, we hit 200 subscribers this previous weekend, which means we hit our goal for December 25th. Now, we've got one more month. I would love to see another 25 subscribers. That'd be super awesome. So that's my goal for the end of the year is 225. But either way, we hit the 200 goal, which means in December, I'm going to do a Christmas special series where I'm going to do 7 days. I think I'll just call it like 7 days of Christmas or something stupid like that. And we'll play our the 7 most popular videos or archetypes on the channel. Because like obviously I think my 7 most popular videos, 3 of them are like Eldrazi Tron, 2 Jund, 2 Delver, or 2 Grixis, 2 Pyromancer, stuff like that. So I think what I'll do is just the 7 most popular archetype videos. So E-Tron, Jund, whatever. So, yeah, anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Honestly, this deck was pretty fun. Honestly, I think this is probably the most fun I've had for this series is playing this deck. Because when it goes off, it feels great. I mean, like the other two decks we played, both like Urza and Twiddlestorm, when they just dirtle and don't do anything, they feel horrendous. But when they're doing good, they feel really good. So, but yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and I will, I'll catch you guys next time.